Welcome back, athletes. You may have heard the expression before that abs are built in the kitchen, and that is completely true. It doesn't matter how many sit-ups we do, it doesn't matter how much exercise we do, especially for the core, if our nutrition does not support that transformation. Now, it doesn't mean restriction. It doesn't mean that we can't enjoy certain foods that we desire every now and then. But what it does mean is that we want to just be mindful of eating more of certain foods and less of other foods. Now, what we want to focus on is eating more whole foods. These are foods that come in its most complete form from nature. We also want to work on reducing alcohol, if not eliminating it completely, if that is available to us, and also reducing sugar, especially refined sugars coming from processed foods, reduce processed foods and dairy. Now, I know that that seems like a long list, and I even want to add one more to it, which is gluten. But the more we reduce these items, the more we're going to see visibility, not only in the abs, but everywhere else in the body. I like to look at everything as an experiment. So instead of becoming so absolute with all of these changes that you want to create, perhaps ask yourself, what would happen if for 28 days I removed alcohol? What would happen if for 28 days I removed all refined sugars? What would happen if for 28 days I didn't eat any processed foods? And so give yourself that opportunity to be curious and to find out what that impact will create on you if you just remove that one thing. And now I also recommend to do that one at a time. So try not to go cold turkey overnight. Maybe start with the sugar or start with the processed foods and then slowly start to stack them up. All right, athletes, now if you are new here, go ahead and subscribe so that we keep training together, and then maybe share this video with a friend so that you have someone to train alongside with you. Today we're going to work the core in 6 minutes. It's going to be a 6-minute intense ab workout, and it is a no-stop wild card workout. So we're working for 30 seconds through 12 different exercises, and I'll show you the first one. Then coming up, you're just going to check this box above to know what the next exercise is. All you're going to need to follow along today is just your mat. And then I also recommend to have an ab mat or even a cushion. If you don't have one of these at home, grab yourself a small pillow to place behind the low back and get into that habit as you do sit-ups so that you protect the low back at all times. All right, athletes, our first movement today is a sit-up. So come on over, place the cushion or the ab mat behind you, get yourself into a butterfly position. This allows more range of motion and also allows us to remove the work of the hip flexor. And so we're going to come all the way down. The shoulder is going to touch the floor, and then press your back against that mat or the cushion. Come up and then touch your toes. If you're having a hard time bringing yourself up, no worries. Straighten out the legs and then follow along with me. All right, athletes, here it is in 3, 2, 1, and go. For 30 seconds, all the way down. Inhale, exhale all the way up. And remember to breathe on every rep. That's it. You got this. And now on our next movement, we're going to keep going, but this time we're going to hold our hands up for an overhead sit-up. We're not going to use any weight today. And what I'd like for you to do is imagine that your hands are going to face the ceiling at all times. So hands up, face the ceiling, but then you're going to come up and then try to straighten out your torso with the arms. That's it. Good work. Nicely done. Keep it up. Don't stop. All right, now bring the knees together. Hands are still going to stay up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Knees together. Hands up. I feel you. Don't stop. Just getting started. And now, instead of stopping, if you're already feeling the burn, maybe try to slow down. So maybe do a few less reps here instead of feeling that you need to keep up the pace or take a break. All right, get ready now. We're gonna bring the left knee to the right elbow in our sit-up. So up, come all the way down, up. That's it. Oh man, that's good. Nicely done. Stay with me here. I'm feeling you. And then we're going to switch to the other side in just a moment. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it. Push against that mat to come up. And then just a moment, we're gonna now get rid of the mat, come onto the flat back, and we're gonna do straight leg raises. 3, 2, 1. Let's make this quick. Place the hands under the hips if you'd like. And then if you want to challenge yourself, you can lift up your head, but there's no need if you're feeling a strain in the neck. Keep it up, and then we're gonna come onto the forearms here for a fish pose leg raise. 10 seconds. That's it. Stay with me here. 3, 2, 1. All right, now come on to the forearms and try to keep moving without taking a break. I'm feeling you. So instead of stopping, just slow it down. Find your pace. That's it. And now we're going to stay here. And then we're going to do a bicycle crunch just on the lower body. 3, 2, 1. All right, so one knee at a time and extend. And so take your time here, really straightening out that leg all the way. And then don't move both legs at the same time. Wait until that leg comes back for you to switch. That's it. Oh man, we're 2/3 of the way through almost. Good work. 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and drop the knees down. And then we're gonna come up just for the side crunch here. That's it. Keep it up, keep it up. Continue to breathe. Now we're gonna extend that top leg and bring the knee to the elbow. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it, keep that leg up if you can. And then take your time with this crunch part here, really just feeling that contraction of the muscle before releasing the leg one more time. Connect with the body. Connect with that muscle that's working. That's it, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, switch to the other side now. And we're gonna come up for that side crunch. So drop the legs and then come on up. That's it. And so just mind that rotation in the back. So if you're feeling like it's too rotated, just switch that angle a little bit. Good job, 5 seconds. All right, now let's go. Good stuff. Remember, connect with that muscle. All right, last 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and break. Oh, how great was that burn, athletes? And in only 6 minutes, there really are no excuses to fit this in our day. Something that we can even do in the evening while watching Netflix. So athletes, go ahead and repeat one more time if you still have it in you, or check out the other video I have linked for you at the end of this one to complete today's training. I love to hear from you, so comment below, how did this go? How did you like it? What else would you like to see? I love to hear from you. So remember to like this video if it aligned with you, and then maybe to subscribe if you are new here so that we keep training together. All right, athletes, let's go refuel, rehydrate, and meet up in the next one. You got this.